Hello, I'm Nathan Caudle. I am a junior here at Liberty University. I'm pursuing a major in music and worship with a focus in pastoral leadership. This is my third year on YouthQuest, and I've loved every minute of it, and I'm the YouthQuest band leader this year. So let me tell you a little bit about my story. Growing up, I was from a missionary family, and so part of that meant that I knew Jesus. I knew who he was, I knew the stories, both Old and New Testament, had learned all of the specifics about how many books in the Bible there are and what they were. I did Awana, and I was very much an achiever in that. And so growing up in that life, I just kind of just went along with it. Is what I knew and what my parents knew. Around 12 years old, I got introduced to some things that really caused me to just take a sort of shift and start hiding parts of my life, really leading a double life. And in that, I began acting one way around certain people, but then acting like everything was all right and I was still good to go around my parents and most of the people that I knew. This continued for about 4 years, where I was just hiding in this. I felt convicted the entire time, as God was really trying to just get me to come back to him, but I was refusing. And there was something in me that just didn't want it. After about 4 years of this, my parents found out about everything, and it got brought out into the open. And in 1 John, where it says, "The light cannot be in darkness," that's what happened for me, where I was faced with a choice of choosing Christ or choosing the world. And if I was going to choose Christ, I couldn't do the things I was doing before anymore. And so coming out of that, I'm so thankful that I did choose Christ. And he began to work in me immediately. I began to see what it meant to know him and to love him and to know who Jesus was. And in that, I became kinder to my sisters and to those around me. I was less selfish. And so God really began to transform me. Fast forward to now, I'm on YouthQuest and being able to do this amazing thing. And over the last few months, God has really been humbling me. I like to think I can do a lot, but when in reality, I can do nothing. It's all Christ and all God. I am helpless before him, and he is teaching me that day in and day out. And so I'm learning what it means to follow him and to really rely on him for my strength. And so God is teaching me that, and I hope that you guys can see that too, that it's all about him. And so thank you for listening. Looking forward to seeing you.